Hitting over 100 million followers on TikTok without uttering a single word sounds almost impossible, but at his peak, that was light work for Khaby. This dude got to the peak of being an internet sensation until suddenly wasn't. How did everyone's favorite meme guy mess his own career up? Stay with us in this video to find out all the juicy hidden details and stories about the downfall of Khaby. Before spilling the tea, let's rewind a bit and check out where it all started. Before Khaby's rise to fame and the drama that followed. Born on March 9, 2000, in Senegal, Khaby moved to Italy with his family when he was just a baby. They settled in Chivasso, a small town near Turin, living in public housing. With 3 siblings and a knack for keeping things low-key, Khaby went through the Italian school system until his parents sent him to a Quranic school in Senegal at 14 for a little cultural reboot. Fast forward a few years and Khaby found himself working as a CNC machine operator at a factory near Turin. But then, the pandemic hit in March 2020 and he got laid off. Forced to move back in with his family to a small apartment, Khaby faced some tough love from his parents. Back at home, Khaby spent hours on TikTok making videos, but his parents weren't exactly thrilled when they saw their TikTok instead of hunting for a new job like they told him. But Khaby, just 21 at the time, had a plan, and he wasn't sharing it out loud. Little did they know, Khaby was about to hit the jackpot with his no-nonsense, universal comedy style that transcends language barriers. From losing his job to becoming a global sensation, Khaby's journey was just getting started. Under the name Khaby, he became a viral sensation by poking fun at overly complicated life hack videos. You know, the ones that turn peeling a banana or putting on shoes into a 5-step process. Khaby would come in with his silent, no-fuss versions, topped off with his now iconic hand gesture, as if to say, "Really? This is how it's done." Instead of talking, Khaby let his deadpan expressions, exaggerated eye rolls, and signature hand gestures do all the work. With a shrug and an open palm move that screamed, "Seriously, it's this easy!" he became a global icon. No words, just a deadpan expression, a shrug, and that signature hand gesture that spoke volumes. Before that, he dabbled in dancing videos and gaming content, but it was his comedic duets and stitches that made him Tik Tok Gold. Who knew keeping it simple could make such a big wave? Khaby was able to crack the TikTok code by keeping it simple. So simple that he didn't even need words. His silent reactions to absurdity were pure gold. What made Khaby stand out even more was his ability to connect with everyone. No fancy setups, no dialogue, just universally relatable humor that transcended language and culture. His videos were proof that sometimes less is more, and his simple yet genius approach had people hooked. In the flashy world of TikTok, Khaby was able to stand out by doing, well, nothing. His silence turned out to be his secret weapon, offering a refreshing break from the chaos of catchphrases and over-the-top antics. With a laid-back, no-frills style, Khaby connected with viewers who craved relatable, fuss-free content. By April 2021, Khaby had already passed Gianluca Vacci to become the most followed Italian on TikTok. But he wasn't done yet. He kept climbing, soon overtaking Addison Rae to claim the spot of the second most followed person on the platform overall. It was clear Khaby was on a serious roll. In August 2021, Khaby added another feather to his cap, appearing alongside Juventus FC to help announce the signing of Manuel Locatelli. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. And just a month later, he appeared at the Venice Film Festival as a special guest at the premiere of the French film Lost Illusions by Javier Giannoli. The hits just kept coming. In January 2022, Khaby partnered with Hugo Boss in a multi-year deal and became the face of their #BeYourOwnBoss campaign. By the end of the year, he was rubbing elbows with the best of them, landing spots on both Fortune's 40 Under 40 and Forbes' 30 Under 30 lists. Khaby's growing influence didn't go unnoticed. In March 2022, he was awarded the Premio La Moda Veste La Paz, an honor given by the African Fashion Gate organization at the European Parliament. And then on June 22, 2022, Khaby reached the pinnacle of TikTok fame, surpassing Charli D'Amelio with a whopping 142.1 million followers, officially becoming the platform's most followed creator. Khaby Lame's rise to fame wasn't just about viral videos, he was raking in some serious cash too. According to Alessandro Riggio, the social media manager who signed Khaby when he had just 1,000 Instagram followers, Khaby was earning up to $750,000 per post, and even made a jaw-dropping $10 million by the end of 2022. Talk about a glow-up! In 2022, Khaby's star power took him even further into the spotlight. He became a juror at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival, where he joined director Rithi Pan to judge TikTok short films, a major moment for the TikTok star. 2023 saw Khaby taking his talents to television as he joined the panel of Italia's Got Talent as a judge. But that wasn't all. He even made his mark in the gaming world. In August 2023, Khaby was added as a cosmetic outfit in the iconic video game Fortnite Battle Royale as part of the Last Resort Battle Pass. Khaby Lame's rise to fame didn't just bring him money and millions of followers, it opened up a whole world of business opportunities. With his brand growing stronger, Khaby dove into merchandising, rolling out a line of apparel and accessories featuring his signature shrug gesture. Fans loved it, and the merch has only added to his growing fortune. But the real game changer came with his partnership with Hugo Boss. As part of their Be Your Own Boss campaign, Khaby not only boosted his income, but also cemented his global brand as a symbol of empowerment and individuality. It was a major move that linked his personal brand with success on a worldwide scale. Khaby didn't stop there. He teamed up with Netflix for promotional content tied to the hit series Lupin, which boosted his presence in the entertainment world. Plus, his collaboration with Amazon helped expand his reach even further, solidifying his spot in the digital and streaming media scene. As if dominating TikTok wasn't enough, Khaby Lame also branched out into investments. Like many social media stars, he's shown interest in real estate, which is a smart move to secure his long-term wealth. There's even talk that Khaby might be gearing up to launch his own product line, possibly featuring tech accessories or lifestyle products, all branded with his signature shrug and minimalist style. But here's where things get interesting. Khaby's journey hasn't been all smooth sailing. In fact, while he's achieved massive success, he's also faced criticism and controversies that have greatly impacted his career. As his popularity grew, so did critiques about his content becoming repetitive and low effort. What was once seen as innovative and fresh, his silent reactions to absurd videos, has started to feel a little less sparkly to some. Critics argue that his videos are getting stale and lack the creativity needed to keep people engaged in the long run. Some people feel that Khaby's silent reactions are more about riding on the coattails of other creators' content rather than offering something truly original. But his loyal fans see it differently, interpreting his style as a clever commentary on the overcomplicated nature of life hacks rather than just copying others. Despite the criticism, Khaby has managed to stay true to his authentic self, adjusting when necessary while keeping his signature style intact. This adaptability has helped him remain relevant and loved by his audience. Another hurdle Khaby has faced is dealing with cultural stereotypes. As a black creator from Senegal with an Italian background, he's sometimes been boxed in by both fans and the media. Instead of letting this hold him back, Khaby has flipped the script, proudly embracing his heritage and using his platform to promote cultural acceptance and understanding. But despite his efforts to rise above, these challenges didn't exactly cause his career to come to a halt or even see a major decline. What really sparked the shift were the controversies around some of his earlier content. Some of his past videos have faced backlash for being problematic, with accusations of body shaming and sexism. These issues, combined with other criticisms, played a role in changing how people viewed his once blazing career trajectory. One of the main issues revolved around some jokes from earlier in his career that many viewers found offensive. In one video, he seemed to poke fun at a woman's appearance, which many saw as body shaming. In another, he made a comment about women being suited for household chores, which rubbed people the wrong way and was widely criticized for pushing sexist stereotypes. These moments made fans and critics wonder if his humor sometimes crosses the line from funny to inappropriate. Then there's the whole anti-racism controversy. Khaby made waves when he took a bold stance against racism on his Instagram story, calling out followers who held racist views and telling them to unfollow him. Many people praised him for standing up for what's right, but others weren't as convinced. They accused him of using the moment to get attention, arguing that it seemed more about boosting his image than actually making a meaningful difference. And to add all that, the earlier allegations didn't help matters, causing some people to take a step back and rethink where Khaby's brand is headed. Even with all the ups and downs, Khaby is still a giant in the social media world, holding onto the crown as TikTok's most followed creator with a jaw-dropping 162.5 million followers. But his ongoing controversies show just how tricky it can be to stay on top in the fast-moving digital space, where influencers are constantly under the microscope and held to sky-high standards. This whole situation has sparked some big questions. Can Khaby's career survive all this heat? Or will he need to rethink both his content and his public image to win back the love of his fans? What's your take on the peak of Khaby Lame's career, and what do you think about his decline? Let us know in the comments below and enjoy our other videos.